Hello and welcome, kings and queens, cuties and beans, to the world of Warcraft.
Mogra!
You're willing to help us here at the orphanage. Bless you, friend. Your aid during Children's Week will be invaluable. Take this whistle. You will only be able to use it for a short amount of time, typically not longer than Children's Week itself. When you use it, you'll be able to talk with the child you've agreed to look after. Using it again will dismiss the child. By all means, Ren, use the whistle and meet your ward. I'm sure the child will be most eager to meet you.
May your blades never
And Zug, my name is Grunt, and I guess you're looking after me? You're an adventurer like my mom and dad were. My matron says that they died with honor in battle. I'm happy to meet you. I hope we'll do plenty of things together. I have some things I'd like to do, and the matron says you'll be like a big brother to me during this week. I'd like that a whole bunch. Would a fly without wings be called a walk? I heard that the goblins built a crazy road in Ashara and it's just for rockets. Can you imagine? Ever since I heard about it, I've wanted to pay a visit. I asked Matron Battlewhale about it, and she said it's called the Rocket Way. She even told me they're working on a prototype rocket with 2 seats. Do you want to go there and see if we can try it out? I bet the experimental rocket is near the secret lab at the south end of the Rocket Way. Yeah. Matron Battlewhale says that when Cairn Bloodhoof died, the Horde lost a voice of wisdom. I don't know what that means, but I always wanted to meet him. Some of the other orphans even have his hoofprint. Would you take me with you to Mulgore? Our tutor says Tauren bring their dead to a place called Red Rocks to honor them. We should go there and see if we can find Cairn. Oh, I can do that. I heard some adventurers saying that there are new members of the Horde unlike all the rest. And the best part, they're right here in Orgrimmar. I don't know where the embassy is, but I bet you do. Can you take me? I heard there are orcs from another planet. I can do that. Alright, summon the orphan. Well, let's go. This is gonna be fun. I see goblins riding these things. I know they can go faster. Oh no. I wonder what this button does. How do you have buttons back there? Now that's more like it. I figured out how this works. I'm taking control. Oh no. Hang on to your helmet. What? We don't have helmets. I'm losing control. Oh no. Oh. No, Rocket, don't go that way. What? Oh, we're going in circles. Come on. I think I found the emergency button. Rockets have those, don't they? Oh no. I did it. Got us back on track. Stop hitting the buttons. This is the only button I haven't pushed yet. Let's give it a try. Oh no. Oh, did you just eject us? That was great. I even learned how to control the rocket and everything. Did you see how I saved us? I'm gonna be a rocket pilot when I grow up. God. Wow, Ren. Do you know all these people? You Tauren and elves, and even orcs like me. From Khan, new friends. May you find glory. Wait, this is going too fast. Maybe I can come train the Magmar. Oh no, I can't really scroll back because we're in the city. May find glory in battle against our enemies. Okay. If your glove is too big, does it still fit like a glove? Our new friends are so cool. I can't wait to come back and visit all the time. Summon the kid. It's Bane. Is how a chieftain is honored? Elders of Thunderbluff, I have called you together in the sight of the ancestors to honor my father, Karen Bloodhoof. Father, you were a man who led wisely, who battled skillfully, and who always sought the best for your people. When my druids and I were ambushed by renegade orcs, you challenged Warchief Garrosh, proud by combat, to answer for their deaths, chieftain. You fought bravely, chieftain. Grim Totem treachery poisoned Garrosh's weapon and denied you fair combat. May your spirit know peace. Agatha and her kin were driven from the city, and your worthy son carries on your legacy. May your spirit continue to guide us, Father, as you did in life. Aww. We know you, Karen Bloodhoof, and your people have told us your deeds. You're welcome at the hearth of the ancestors. Oh, that's cool. Someday I'm gonna be a great warrior, just like Karen or the war chief. Everyone will remember my deeds, and the ancestors will welcome my spirit too. I'm really scary. Are you scary too? The other day, when some of us were out with the matron, I saw a goblin pushing a cart filled with toys. He had dolls, copper racers, leather balls, and some kites. I've always wanted to get a dragon kite, and the matron said that if I saved all my money, I could buy one, but that's gonna be a long time. I think the goblin's name was Black's Bottle Rocket or something. If we can find him, could we get some kites and fly them together? I saw him pushing his cart around the drag. I can get you one. There's a brand new ice cream shop in Orgrimmar. It's not just any old ice cream either. This ice cream is made by a crazy goblin mage. You don't think it's gonna disappear if I don't finish it in 15 minutes, do you? I bet it tastes really good. Let's go try it. I heard some of the other kids talking about it, and they were saying the store is called Cone of Cold, and it's in the Orgrimmar Embassy. Oh, okay. Oh. Good.
Can I lighten that coin purse up for you?
Cone of Cold.
New shipment's coming in soon.
Wow, I never knew mages could make ice cream. That was good. When I grow up, I want to put strange things together too. What about putting soap on an axe? Then it would have a handle and everything. Soap on a stick. And the soap's gone, you have a new axe. Oh, you mean soap on a literal axe. You know what? That's fair. You use your imagination. I think that's the first time I've ever seen a goblin making food that didn't involve a big, noisy machine with a lot of smoke. Maybe more people would like their food if it just made it like normal people, or like mages. That ice cream is so good.
Cha-ching!
Okay.
Goblin products are built to blast.
I always wanted my very own dragon. Let him run it off. Good? It's cute. Yeah. That was fun. Can I keep the kite, please? Yeah. Thanks for the kite, Ren. Every time I fly it, I'll remember the day you gave it to me. You've been so very kind to me, Ren. I never dreamed that I'd have so much fun during Children's Week. Thank you. I wish all the orphans were lucky enough to get to see all the stuff we did. Do you think we find Black's Bottle Rocket again and get a foam sword rack from him? I think he's still pushing the cart up and down the main road in the drag. That way everyone else at the orphanage could do something fun too. After that, it'll be time for me to go home.
So many possibilities.
Is that Elizabeth McGlynn? Maybe. That'd be funny. There he is.
Yeah, what do you want?
Foam sword rack.
You drive a hard bargain.
strength, and honor.
It is a pleasure to see you again, Ren. You attended to the duties you volunteered for during Children's Week.
Be safe.
Yeah. May the spirit bless you, Ren. You've done more for Grunth than most would ever think of doing for him. Thank you. You're the epitome of what it means to be a hero of the Horde. The orphans will love your gift. It's not often that they get a new toy. Grunth had so much fun with you, Ren. He wanted to give you one of his favorite pets to remember him by. I have those. That one.
For the Horde.
Children, Ren brought a surprise for you. Come and take a look at your gift. Oh, there it is, the little foam sword rack. That's so cute.
I'm listening. Goodbye.
Appearance of children's or guard weapons. Nice. Alright. Well, that is where we'll end that one. Thank you to everyone that came and hung out. I truly hope you had fun, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Hey there.
One special little girl is going to be very happy to have you as a friend, even if it is for a short while. Take this whistle. With it, you will be able to call for the child that you have agreed to sponsor. It will only last for a limited time, not much longer than Children's Week itself, in fact. Please, Ren, call upon your orphan. I know that she will be more than excited to meet you and have the opportunity to venture out of the city.
Spirits be with you, man.
Blood oath. Hey. You're my sponsor. I'm Salandria. I've been here ever since I was a little baby. My parents were taken by the war, so I have to live here at the orphanage. It's not that bad, but I always wanted to go places. I haven't ever stepped foot outside the city. I've already made a list of all the cool places that I want to go, and the awesome things that I want to do. I'm ready to go when you are. Yeah. Boys have cooties and girls have beauty. I had a friend named Tu. She told me that she ended up in the orphanage because she had to run away from an evil fungal giant and got lost. We had great fun until our people came and took her away last year. I think she said she was going to live at a place called Sporagar. I'd like to go see her and have a look at her mushroom village. The orphan matron told me that it is on the west side of Zangarmarsh, between the Sporewind and Marshlight lakes. Can we go? Can we go, please? Yeah. How can we look at all these interesting places and not see the dark portal? The grown-ups are always trying to tell us scary stories about it and how it's so dangerous, with lots of demons and stuff. Salandria rolls her eyes. But you're here, so it can't be too bad, right? I want to see for myself. Do you remember where it is on the east edge of Hellfire Peninsula? We can go there. Have you heard of the Throne of the Elements? It's supposed to be this place in Nagrand, where there are these powerful elementals. One day soon, I'm gonna be a powerful mage, or maybe a warlock. I'm gonna have to learn about some of the elemental forces. Do you think maybe that we could go there? Sandria looks at you slyly. You know, it would be educational to go there. It's supposedly just north of Garadar, and on the other side of Skysun Lake. Okay. Oh, no way. Yeah. The stories don't even come close to how cool this place is. It's amazing. Is it true that a powerful wizard named Medivh created it? For the younglings for the Horde. I wonder what's on the other side. You've been there, right? We should definitely go someplace on the other side of the dark portal. No, right now. Oh, it's the kid. Pichu. Salandria? Salandria! begin to catch up on all that has happened to them in this past year. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you for this chance to once again see Salandria. I've missed her so much this past year, but we are still good friends. We agreed that when we grow up, we're both going to be brave adventurers just like you. Oh, thank you for bringing me here to see my friend. That's so cute. How hot. Well, what'd you think was gonna happen? You ran under a fire elemental.
Glory to the Horde.
You bring a child here. Foolhardy, but I promise that she will come to no harm. At least as long as she doesn't get too close to incinerators. Unfortunate that she's a blood elf. Were she capable of a deep connection to the world, we could teach her some things so that she might aid us to heal its wounds. Perhaps her exposure to the elements will give her some insight into their workings. Go in peace and see to it that you take good care of her.
Farewell.
Would a Tauren paladin be a holy cow? Oh my god. Maybe I already asked you this, but when you were my age, did you know that you wanted to be a hunter when you grew up? I'm not sure what I want to be. Maybe a mage, or a warlock, or a blood knight. Like I said before. Or maybe a rock star. Like Signitius, the blood elf, and the elite Tauren chieftain. I heard that when they aren't touring, they hang out in Silverman City. They just sit on a balcony in the Walk of Elders, waiting for people to stop by. Please take me there, please? I bet ice cream would taste better if it were socketed. What? In the orphanage, the old stinky priest that comes by told us stories about the caverns of time. He said that it sits in the middle of time and is really important for keeping things straight. I don't know what that means, but he said that there were dragons there that were helping to save the world. I want to see a dragon. I think we should go there. He said that the entrance was on the eastern edge of a great desert named Naris. You could buy me a souvenir while we're there. Dragons. If what they say about the caverns of time is true, then it must be a place of great power. Awesome. A dragon of my very own someday. I plan to own a real one. Salandria slyly eyes her new toy, the gears within her mind turning. This has been the best trip ever. I hope it never ends. Oh. Oh, I see them. Hello, sir. I'm ready to rock. Oh. Wave their hands in the airs. Hey guys, I'm your biggest fan. Ready to rock. Check this out, guys. I can rock like you guys. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. Did you see that? They were cheering for me. Now I know how they feel when they're up on stage singing. They felt the power and the energy. Just like they say in their song. My mind is made up. I'm gonna be a rock star when I grow up. Darn it all. I guess it's time to go back to the orphanage in Shattrath City. I've had such a great time. You're the best person in all the world. And you're my big brother now. Salandra's eyes began to well up with tears. I'm gonna miss you so much. Oh, baby. Alright, let's go back.
Hello, man.
It is good for the soul to know that there are heroes such as yourself that are willing to give to give of their time so selflessly. I can tell already that your time together with Salandria has made a huge impression. It's good for the children to have a chance to get out and see the world. Here, she told me that she wanted to take care of one of her favorite pets. Just like you took care of her. Something to remember her by. Don't be a stranger. How would I have all those? So, we'll take the pet care package.
Bye-bye now.
That was cute.
Good day to you.
The Lich King's cruel reign has inflicted great suffering on all of Northrend's inhabitants, particularly the children. If you are a friend to the Oracles or Frenzy Heart tribe of Sholazar, perhaps you might consider caring for an orphan for a week. Let's do brew of.
See you around.
The orphans have been looking forward to the opportunity to meet friends like you, Ren. It's wonderful that you've agreed to take one into your care. Take this whistle. With it, you will be able to call for this orphan you have agreed to sponsor. It will only last for a limited time, not much longer than Children's Week itself. Please, Ren, call upon your orphan. He will be excited to meet you and see the sights of Northrend with you.
Have a good one. See you later.
Hello.
Hello.
Ask about the orphans. Children, please behave yourselves. No one will want to adopt you if you keep acting like that. Oh, don't say that. That's
See you
mean.
around.
You take us away from puppy men hatchlings? Good. We like you already. Mean puppy men hatchlings took all our favorite toys away. Oh. Ren, maybe you give us whistle for when we need to call you, okay? Before there was a big war and we left the village, you remember Sosei telling us all about the biggest tree ever. Sosei call it Grizzlemaw or something. Sosei tell us it in the middle of Grizzle Hills. No, wait, that's not what Sosei say. Sosei say Grizzly Hills. Now we remember. Tree is big and right in middle of Grizzly Hills. Can't miss. Take us there, okay? We see inside of giant tree. Sosei tell us big bear men live in tree too. Maybe we see them. Okay. Sometimes High Oracle Sosei tell stories about a shrine to dragon things. Not like Great Rainstone, but different. Sosei tell us maybe we see ourselves there. But not like in a shiny Sosei. Sosei mean we could see what we are like many years from now. You take us there? You remember shrine to bronze dragon things in place called Dragonblight. Sosei say Great Rainstone show him shrine to northeast of Wormrest Temple, or northwest of place dry skins called Winterguard Keep. We go? Okay. Orphanage gets really lonely, you know. Sometimes we want to go places, meet new friends. Maybe you could take us somewhere with other hatchlings? We heard about a place called Winterfin Retreat in the Big Borean Tundra. We think it's in the northwest, near the edge of Kuldara Island. The orphan ladies say someone brave saved a bunch of hatchlings there. We think they lonely too. We think they need friends. You take us there? Yeah. Yep, don't mind us. Oh. We hear, only if this is World Tree. How come it broke when they tried to put whole world it? So cute. We never knew trees got that big. No, maybe great ones had special plan for them. Oh. Oh. Look, is that us? We think it's us, a bit older maybe. Remember this visit, yes we do. Never forget what you learned from your new friend Little Roo. You got a great future ahead. Looks like we're blessed by great ones. Shrines give magic. Make us High Oracle someday, maybe? Oh. We're very glad you brought us here, Ben. We always worried what would happen to us when the orphan matron found us in Sholazar. Oh, those are murlocs. I don't think those are what you are. Want to see what I can do? Oh my god. Look! Now dance together? We can dance too. Oh my goodness. He just spinning. We made a new friend. Oh my god, yes you did. That was fun. We go again sometime? I can't wait to see our new friend again. Are you alone because puppy men killed your parents too? Oh. One of High Oracle Susei's stories says great ones made all the dragons and a queen for the dragons too. We want to see her. Would you take us to the top of Wormrest Temple? We remember Susei telling us the temple thing was in the middle of Dragonblight. We really want to meet Dragon Queen. She must be so big and pretty. Maybe she'll help us find new parents. You take us? Oh. High Oracle Susei always tells us about how great ones built shrines and we give them shinies. But he never see great ones. No one see great ones, but maybe you know how to find one. Susie told us the great ones made a waygate and put it in the southern part of Sholazar. Susie not say where it goes, but maybe it take us to a great one. Take us through that waygate and let's find out. Okay. This guy? No. Wow, a real great one? We don't even think Susei has met a real great one. Hello, Mr. Great One. We are honored to meet you. Maybe you're asleep, Mr. Great One. We understand. Must be hard-working, Great One, collecting all the shinies we leave for you. We brought you a gift, Great One. Maybe you see it when you wake up. Maybe you remember we came to see you, okay? We look up a little shiny. We got to meet Great One. Too bad it was during his nap time, but we understand. We like naps too. Maybe we learn from Great Ones like we learn about shinies and shrines and shinies. Can we come back and visit Great One again when not sleeping? Yes. Right. Peace? Is this the Queen of the Dragons? We thought she'd be bigger. Yes, we did. How come she doesn't look like the other dragons? Maybe she turned into a big old dragon if she wanted to? Your Majesty, would you turn into a dragon for us? She built it. If I was in my dragon form, there wouldn't be any room for anyone else, little one. Okay, how about now? Do you think she ever saw an oracle before? We might be the first one ever to meet her. We think she liked us, but we're not sure. She doesn't talk a lot. Nope, but that was fun. That's so cute. We have time for one more stop. We heard Dalaran has Toy Store, but we never get to go there. Orphan Mistress says too many orphans would crowd the store. Maybe we can go, just us? We can have small paper zeppelin? We think they would have those at Wonderworks in Dalaran. We always wanted to play with one. Maybe you throw one to us. Oh my god, yes, I will go get you a little zeppelin. Yes. What is... Oh, they're claws. I was gonna say, why does it have fingers?
Making a special purchase?
Small paper zeppelin.
You have a great day now.
Hello. Here you go. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's throwing it back. Hello. Oh my god, so cute. That was fun. We like Toy Store. Maybe Orphan Matron take us sometimes. We ask. Maybe you tell her to? We had the best time with you, Ren. We wish you could be our dad now. But you have to take us back to Orphan Matron Arya and Dalaran. Maybe you could come visit us again sometime. We loved meeting Winterfin hatchlings and getting to see the Dragon Queen. No one will believe us when we say we met a great one. We're going to miss you, Ren. We promise to write letters sometime, okay? Oh, he's so cute. I wanna come back.
How are you?
It sounds like little Rue had a great time this week. I know he was getting awfully lonely in the orphanage and was eager to make some new friends. Thank you so much for agreeing to look after him. Yeah.
Safe travels.
So cute.
Hello, man.
Thank you for offering your help with Children's Week, friend. We have a little girl who's excited to explore Zandalar. Take this whistle with you. You'll be able to call the child you have agreed to care for this week. It will serve no use after Children's Week ends. When you are ready, use the whistle and meet your new ward. This feisty one.
Zandalar forever.
Tazdingo!
Who are you? My name's Azala. My mother and father died when I was little. I've been living here since then, with the other Cass's kids. Since we don't have casts, we gotta try real hard to have good lives when we're grown. We don't got a connection to the Loa or skills that we can use in battle. We're on our own. I'm not much of a fighter, but I like the Loa. Take me around Zandalar to meet the different Loa, so that I can make connections to them.
Are you walking away from me?
Are you walking away from me? I heard that Paku lives somewhere in Zulazar. Her priests tell stories about her when they come to the Hall of Cass. She's a pretty popular Loa. I mean, she's in charge of the sky and the sea. That's a lot of blue, and blue is my favorite color. Maybe I could be one of her followers.
My Loa could beat up your Loa.
The caretakers are always telling us stories in the Hall of Cass. Sometimes they warn us about danger. Sometimes they're about the Loa. There's usually a point to them. One time, they told us about Cragwa and how blood trolls killed his followers, and how he hasn't been seen since. But I heard that he's back. He's in Nazmir again, and he's plotting his revenge against the blood trolls. Can we go see him?
Bye-bye. Are you walking away from
There's
me?
one Loa I'm extra interested in seeing. Long. I've heard the priest say that he's the most welcoming of the Loa. He even lets his followers worship other Loa as well. But the best thing about him is that he and his followers can change into many forms. I want to do that. Will you take me to meet him? Yes.
Bye-bye.
Let's go. Oh my god, look at all the little babies. Oh, watch your step, Ren. Look, there's Paku. She's even bigger than I imagined. They say that Paku is the Loa of the winds and the sea and the sky. They say she brings change. But I also heard that she's quick to anger. Let's not bother her. Play with the chicks instead. Tag you're in. Oh, that's cute.
I'm gonna be a Loa one day.
I don't know about this, friend. Terror chicks are pretty cute, but I'm not sure how I feel about heights. Lots of bodies. Gonk really shows the bad guys who's boss, doesn't he? There's Gonk. I've heard Gonk is pretty nice. Let's go see if he's home. Oh, little one, tell me what brings you to my den. I heard you were the most generous Loa, that you all allow your followers to follow their Loa as well. You are the Loa of the pack. But what I want to know about most is your mastery of shapes. I've seen your worshippers in Zuldazar change into many things. If I follow you, can I do that too? And the Master of Shapes, little one, if you choose to honor me, I will grant you this power as well. Little baby. My followers come from all walks of life. They may also follow another Loa, but are all part of my pack. Though if you wish to change shapes, you must be loyal to me. Will that be a problem for you, child? So cute. Me? Of course not. I don't have a Loa. Maybe I'll pick you. Perhaps you will. Oh, I love that.
Tazokun!
Did you see how Gaunt changed me into all those shapes? Maybe one day I can do that by myself.
Are you walking away?
Wow, look at this giant shiny frog statue. And all these fireflies too. Let's go in further. Toza-kun, Froggy, can you show me around your home? Oh my god. Whoa, Crabwa, you really have come back. Run. You brought me a snack. No. No snacks here. Ren, let's get out of here before he eats me. I think he's joking.
I'm gonna be
Yes,
alone
we'll go.
one day.
If I followed Crabwa, would he eat me? Or not eat me? I don't want to find out.
Bye-bye.
Why did the Dark Spirit slouch so much? Good question.
My Loa could beat up your Loa.
I know this trip is supposed to focus on Deloa, but I want to see the island gold. Heard stories of undead pirates and an island covered in gold coins and treasure. Can we go see it, please?
Bye-bye.
You have blood on your weapon? Can I touch it? No.
Are you walking away from me?
The caretakers are always talking about how to Sethrak attack caravans, but they say that the Sethrak and the Zendlari used to be friends. I heard that there are some Sethrak who still want to be friends, and that they have a Loa who wants peace more than anything. Can you take me to meet the Sethrak and their Loa? I want to meet them for myself.
My Loa could beat up.
Prince Sylvius. Look at that. I didn't say my full name. I started reading. Can you give me a boost? I just want to touch it. I don't think that's a good idea. Child, get away from the keystone. I wasn't gonna take it, I swear. Keystone is a powerful artifact, and it is important to my people. I shall not lay a hand on it. Oric, do not scare the child. Sethralus, you must conserve your strength. I can handle this pilferer. They weren't gonna steal it. Have I not taught you to keep a steady hand, my follower? To not launch yourself headfirst into violence? Young Zendalari, you may be used to getting away with whatever you please as you skulk through the streets of your home. Yes, she might have stormed, actually. But be careful when you are dealing with powerful artifacts. Dishonesty under my gaze is not taken lightly. Beware of falling on the wrong side of a Loa, Zala. That's true. Ren, please escort this nuisance out of my terrace. Sorry. I'm gonna get us both in trouble.
Tazokun!
How many fingers have you lost and grown back? Can you grow your fingers back?
Bye-bye.
Cephalus seems wise, but very scary too. Are you sure we can't go back for the shiny? No.
Are you walking
we
away
cannot.
from me?
Yes. This island is incredible. Have you ever seen so many shinies in one place, Ren? Zuldazar may have a lot of gold, but nothing you can just pick up. Put it down. You get cursed. The fuck? So many shinies, I could be a rich man. I could do whatever I want. Hey Ren, open that treasure chest for me. I want to see what's inside. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Tazdingo!
It's hard to leave so many shinies behind, but curses are some nasty voodoo. Yes, leave it behind.
My lower could beat up your lower.
I can't believe I got to visit so many places. I've never even left Zuldazar before. I may be castless, but now that I've met so many Loa, maybe I can follow one and have a future off the streets. But for now, we should go back to the Hall of Casts. The caretakers must be waiting for me.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Tazokun!
You know, I kinda miss this place. Wait.
My lower could beat up your lower.
My Loa could beat up your Loa. There are so many different Loa. How does anybody choose to follow? I think it's gonna be pretty hard to decide on Loa for myself. I do a lot of considering. Thank you for taking me all around Zandalar. Guess we better get going. Zala, what you be doing? Hey Johnny, I didn't think you'd be here so soon. Check this out. I got this mook to bring me all over the Loa Shrine and steal some shinies for you. Oh, you little fucker. Oh, shit.
Appreciate the
Oh, hello.
long day.
You must be Ren. I can't thank you enough for stopping by to help with these little ones. Since we Earthen don't have children of our own, I thought it would be fun to help some of our allies out for the week. But it turns out children are quite energetic. I also don't have a good grasp of what children find fun yet. If you could take the kobold youngling with you, that would be helpful. They seem to have somewhere they want to visit. Take this whistle to call for to you.
We have much to learn.
Hey, little one. Oh my goodness. Skibbles looks at you in awe, then seems to realize she's staring. Wow, you're bigger and taller than kobold friends. Hello, Big Tall. My name's Skibbles. Me hear you are very brave, Big Tall. Skibbles want to be just like you. Talk rocks say you here to help Skibbles. Skibbles lets out a comically large gasp, her eyes going wide as if she suddenly remembered something. You're here to take Skibbles on an adventure? Me always want to go on an adventure. It's gonna be best day ever. Oh. Big Tall. Nice Talk Rock tells Skibbles that she gets to do whatever she wants today. Well, me have big dream. One so big, me get in trouble for it, a lot. Skibbles takes a deep breath. Me want to be brave candlelight, like shiny humans with floaty boats. And me here there is crystal that's brighter than any candle. Skibble pauses, seemingly anticipating rejection. Would you take Skibbles to see candle nights with big kite kitties? Yes. Big Tall, do you see it? You talking about the crystal? This is bigger than any candle Skibbles ever saw. It's so pretty. How many candles tall you think crystal is? I have no idea. More than 10 candles? Scrunches up her nose. That not sound like enough. Skibbles think it over 100. That a big number. Other kobolds say so. Skibbles transfer the Rothy Reserve training grounds. We're suddenly perking up. You hear that? Skibbles hears battle. Over here? Wow, Big Tall, look at all the candlelighters. Yep. Greetings, Ren. Who is this that you've brought with you? Real candlelighter, like one from stories. You a knight? Indeed, though I am but one of many protectors of Merildar and the Sacred Flame. What brings you here? Me is Skibbles. Me want to be candlelighter, just like you. Skibbles want to protect friends and grow up to be a brave knight. Is that so? Being a knight is not easy. It requires a lot of dedication and sacrifices. You're very brave. Skibble's not afraid. Skibbles want to help. Skibbles want to help protect Candle and friends from the dark. Skibbles been practicing. Let me show you what Skibbles can do. See? Skibbles hit target with everything we have. Should say I'm impressed, Skibbles, though fighting isn't all about hitting your foe as hard as possible. How you attack is just as important as strength, and could easily save your life someday. You should put more weight into the front foot when you attack so your body weight is balanced. That's weird. You're gonna make your swing one solid move using your body, not just your arms. Okay, balance feet and swing both. Skibbles will practice. Me promise on Candle. Thank you for helping Skibbles, Mr. Nice Candlelighter Knight. Thank you for bringing her here, Ren. She does show more promise than I was expecting. Perhaps I should speak to her guardian about an apprenticeship. That would be so cute. You hear that, Mr. Big Tall? Maybe Skibbles can train with Knight. Okay, Big Tall. There's only one more thing Skibbles want to do. Skibbles would like Candle. I want to remember this bright place by me. Every good candlelighter need candle. You help find Skibbles' candle? Of course. Okay, let's go find you a candle. Big tall candles. This one. Big candle. This candle too big for Skibbles. Skibbles can't carry it. What about this one? This candle tiny, almost no wax left. Maybe big, tall, fine, bigger candle? What about this one? The candle is perfect for Skibbles. This is so cute. This candle's so beautiful. Wax so white and shiny. Skibbles promised to treasure it always. This Skibbles is now Candlelighter. Skibbles thinks she hears nice tall rock. Big Tall takes Skibbles back to nice tall rock lady? Of course. Or wait. Let's see if we can talk to... I know there's a... Yeah. Apprenticeship for Skibbles? Oh, she's here.
Tell me of your travels.
My goodness, I've never seen Skibbles this excited. It sounds like she made quite the impression with the lamplighters. Speaking of children, I was watching the other Arathi children play and noticed that Destian seems more interested in his book than joining in. Perhaps you could talk to him. Surely there is something he would rather do than stay here.
Adventure continues.
Okay. Destian looks at his feet as you approach. A nice tall rock lady, guess what Skibbles do? Guess. Miss Skibbles. It's a very nice candle you have. Skibbles show friends. Wick legs and smart ears. Wick legs, smart ears. Look what Skibbles have. That's cute. Hello, I'm Destian. Earthen matron Olna told me about you and said you are an adventurer. You must have all kinds of spooky and awesome things, right? There is one thing I would like to do, but I'm worried it will scare people. Destian looks around nervously and lowers his voice. I've heard there are good Nerubians and that you've met them. I've always wanted to talk to one, but they scare me. Would you come with me to meet them? Yeah.
One day, I'll be a lamplighter.
Speak to
A little weave rat told me you arrived.
Kitash is all. Little morsel. I hope you find the accommodations here to your taste. I have someone with me who wants to meet you. He's interested in learning about heady Nerubians.
I'll be watching.
Oh, is that so? Do not be afraid, little morsel. It is rare to find someone outside Askahet that is interested in our history and ways. Tell me, what would you like to know? I... mumbles out a deep chuckle. You need not be so nervous. I will not bite much. Whimper softly. Don't do that. I jest, little morsel. Perhaps it would be easier if I lead the conversation. Look around you, little one. Everything you see was built and crafted by Nerubian people. Ours is an old and rich culture, although older than many of the races of Azeroth. We pride ourselves on our artisanal abilities, such as our woven silks. Perhaps you would like to see how they are created. Nods. Okay. So let's go see how the silk is made. I don't like it here. There you are, Spindle. Could you take our guest to see the silk singers? Oh, we're actually gonna follow a little dude. Ugh, I hate this place. Hello, we were sent word with Spindle. You want to try to weave? It's tricky. Let's try. Here, try. I would like to try weaving. Let's play mini game.
See you soon.
Oh, it's one of these. There we go. This isn't bad, Overcrawler hatchling. Well done. Studies the weaving you created. Good. You have skill with this, Overcrawler. I'm most impressed. Sets Destians in your woven pieces with the rest of the skies. Well, hello, Brent. Who is this you've brought with you? Hello, I'm Destian. Pauses for a moment, looking unsure of himself. Why do you look different than the other Nerubians? That is a long story, and a painful one. I underwent a powerful change, both physically and mentally. It was a decision I made to help save the future of my people. It sounds scary. Did it hurt? It did, but I'm sure you have had to make hard choices before. Sometimes you have to do hard things to help us around us thrive. Like how my parents volunteered as lamplighters in Merildar. Caretaker Siegfried said they made the ultimate sacrifice to protect the city and me. So you were no stranger to loss then. Your sires were very brave. You too were brave to travel here and overcome your fears. The world is a richer place with curiosity in it. Do not lose sight of the spark within you, little one. I must return to my duties, but I enjoyed our talk, young man. Thank you. Wow, and did you see that? I talked to a Nerubian. You did. Alright, let's go back. He keeps almost tripping. Thank you, Miss Widow. I learned a lot about your city today. It sounds like you care a lot about the other Nerubians. I do, just as you care for your fellow Arathi. You and I both come from rich cultures, and though they disagree with one another at times, we all strive for what we think will best serve our people in the long run. Destian nods carefully. Excuse me for cutting in, Widow Ragnar, but I see an opportunity here. Truth be told, I could use a second set of hands translating some of this stuff. Maybe the kid could come by and help sometime, just for non-secret stuff. An interesting proposition indeed. Perhaps there is value in this arrangement. I'll reflect on it. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go with the Nerubian kid.
Led to me.
Look at Destian. I don't think he's ever talked so much before. The Nerubians must have left a strong positive impression on him indeed. I can't wait to hear what he's learned by spending some time with you today. Who knows? Perhaps this is a small start to a better understanding between the two races. The Nerubian youngling, Redis, has been eagerly awaiting you. They don't speak yet, which is common for young Nerubians, but they can still communicate using other methods.
Come back with new stories.
Miss Olna, guess what? Guess what? I got to try weaving and even got to talk with the Meridians. This sounds quite the story. I'm gonna tell Clitzy and Skibbles. They're never gonna believe what I got to do. I wonder if last I get to talk to the goblin kid. Alright, what do you have? What's that? Curtis looks up at you nervously. They hold up what appears to be a drawing of a goblin rocket, similar to the rocket drill going to Undermine. Perhaps they would like to ride the rocket drill. I don't even think I've been to Undermine yet.
What? I'm working.
I got the proper papers for Undermine. I'm here to take this orphan to Undermine, but I haven't done it. Looks at Threadus and sighs, pinching the bridge of her nose. Fine. I can get you in on 1 week pass, but it'll expire after this week. You're gonna have to find your own way back to Undermine after. Man, you just gotta stare at it. You're gonna show me your pass. Paperwork. Alright. I need to see some papers about what is on that hyena.
Welcome to the best place ever.
Look, if you arrive, I gotta fill out a form. I don't like it either, but I'd prefer you don't make my job worse than it already is. Seems like they're trying to make sure no more black blood comes into the city. All the letters gotta be dotted and crossed or whatever. Have a 1 week pass.
Keep cool out there.
With everything that's happened lately, they've been filling even more paperwork on who comes and goes. I'll fill with paperwork, so just wait here. I'll only take a minute. That's on his clipboard. Okay. It's your first time in Undermine, kid. Redis nods. Welcome to the big city. This little bot you got there. You make it yourself? Nods again. Hey, I ain't gonna take it from you. Just thinking you should visit my cousin. He's a mechanic that teaches over the school in the corner. Press a finger over his shoulder. She's right. Curtis perks up and chitters excitedly. I bet he ain't never seen a Nerubian engineer before. Imagine he'd love to nerd out about all that kind of stuff. Anyway, one signature and you're both good to go.
What's the news? See you around.
Thanks, Ryan. Oh, and kid, get yourself a treat. On me. Oh, that's surprising.
Yeah?
If you ain't never been to Undermine before, you ought to try out some of the food. There are a few good vendors at the end of the tunnel here.
Watch your back.
It's up a nice visit. Alright.
Good deals, good service.
Hey there, little fella, you hungry? Got plenty of good eats? Oh yeah, we can do that. Sound good, kid? Holds up a coupon for the food stall. It appears at the cart before tapping a long finger against the picture of the airship dog on a bun. Good choice. Here you go, kid. Cute. Wraps up the hot dog in silken threads, then tucks it away to save for later. Curtis looks at you expectantly, then glances in the direction of the school.
I'll be around.
Alright, next student. Triggers an alarm. What are you doing? What are you doing, bud? Set on fire. Plaza? What happened? Looks at the now covered device. Then back to Curtis. Oh, cooking, kid. Could have got out of hand quick. Wait a sec. I want to chat with you. I gotta dismiss my class first. Alright, everyone, back to work. I want one-page paper from each of you explaining what safety protocols should have had for this type of situation. Class dismissed. You know, I've never seen Nerubian Silkies to put a fire before. That was smart. Also, this little bottle was amazing. Is it alright if I take a look at it? No, it's carefully. Hey, you making this yourself? Some real nice engineering for someone your age. What's your name, kid? Reaches a small hand and taps some scratches on the bottom of the bomb. Except the now covered device, and back to Redis. Redis. Oh, someone even taught you a bit of common, huh? That's unusual as far as I understand. Chitter's shyly. Well, Redis, I don't know what you're here for and undermine, but I'd sure love to have you in my class if you're looking to learn more about engineering. Surrounding students collectively... that was from someone else's. Stands perfectly still and lets out a most delighted chitter you've ever heard. I'll take that as an interest. I don't know if you have a guardian or what, but give him my card and hopefully you can work something out. Okay. Real talent, kid. No matter what. Don't stop tinkering, okay? Oh. That's sweet. Alright. Over here. Oh, I did not realize there were, I should have guessed. Flinch.
Stories
As you look at Redis, I know they are very proud of what little bot they built. That little bot they built. So I'm glad they were able to bring it to a place where their talents are appreciated. I'll stay here and see if I can have a chat with Professor Ned. Why don't you take Kitsy? We'll meet you in Dornagal when you're finished.
Only you know your path.
What's up, Kitsy? Hey, you're Ren, ain't ya? Oh wait, what are they gonna say? Oh my, what is it you have, Redis? Did you meet someone you'd like to talk to? Redis nods. With legs. Have fun? Skibbles went... Wait, what did that say? Skibbles went... Wanna know, tell. Redis, how was Undermined? Did you get to see the big rocket drill? All the kids are cute. You're Ren, ain't ya? My name's Kitsy. Man, am I sure glad to see you. Look, I really want to go back up to the surface to the stone city. The air is so clean and the sun is so bright. I also saw a giant blue bird fly overhead, except it had lots of legs. Olna said it was called a rock? Something like that. Anyway, I want to see one. I ain't never seen anything so pretty before. Think I can pet one? Kitsy gasps, her eyes shining in excitement. Think I could ride one? Alright, let's go look for the stormwolves. Look at them, they're beautiful. Greetings, Ren. Who's this you have brought to the rookery? Hey, my name's Kitsy, and I really wanted to meet your giant birds. They're so cool. These are Stormrooks. They're our companions and aid us in directive to keep Dornagal and Kazalgar safe. Can I play with one? You fit so pretty. Play? Yeah, back in Undermine, I play with the hyenas and rats all the time. I make toys for them. They seem to like it. I'm not sure I understand. It's so they don't get bored. The hyenas get a bit nippy if they don't get some time to get their energy out. So I make toys for them to play with. It's a lot of fun. I don't think we have such things for our Stormrooks. They are companions, not domesticated animals. Oh. Could I try making something anyway? I bet I could think of something. I suppose I don't see any harm in... Okay, come on, Ren. I got like a bajillion ideas. Time's a wasted. Yeah, what are we doing? Seems like the rooks can use electricity, kinda like... Wait, that went too fast. Where'd it go? Kinda like the eels in the backwater. Thinking if I can find a conductive material, maybe I can make something that plays into that. I saw a giant crystal pile earlier. Let's go there. Okay. No, this isn't quite right. Maybe we can ask one of the Earthen. I guess they eat rocks or something. Maybe they'd know.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Do you have anything that can conduct electricity?
My thanks for your
Greetings. I
patronage.
do have something of that nature. I just received a shipment of stormglass. The better crystals are often utilized in Storm Rider armor to help dissipate the Stormworks' energies, from what I've been told. When fractured, the crystalline shards give off a small amount of electricity that makes them pleasant for us Earthmen to consume. This is what you're looking for. Yes, this is awesome. Thanks, lady. I'm happy I could be of... Okay, now we just need a lot of force. I had the perfect thing in mind. What? Okay. When Nolan was giving us a city tour earlier, I saw a giant hammer. Maybe we could ask to use it. Okay. Oh, there's a sword move. Okay. Excuse me, could we use this giant hammer to smash something quick? That would not be advisable. Please? Yes, okay, Red. Put this stuff up there. What, you weren't expecting me to do it? Were ya? You're the adult. That's fair. This does exactly what I was looking for. Okay, Red. For our last step, we need some leather. Need some leather. Could we have some storm leather, please? We don't need very much. Do you have any leather that can withstand a good amount of electricity? One that's super durable. Greetings, young one. I do carry such an item. The storm leather I have meets the parameters you indicated. Very well. I have some scraps left over from our previous project. I hope this will suffice. This is perfect. Now we have everything we need. What are you doing with it? It's done. Let's go back to the Storm Riders. I can't wait to see what the Stormworks think of this. You've returned, Ren. I see you brought the child with you. Hey, Storm Rider lady, I brought something the Stormworks to play with. Can I give it to them? Hey there, buddy. I have something for you. Is that a ball? Oh, thanks, guys. I'm glad you liked it. Maybe I can make you some more sometime. I've not seen the Stormworks as excited in some time. Oh, that's cute. Whoa. Yeah, you get to fly on the bird. Ren, look at me. I'm flying. I can't believe you get to do this all the time. That's cute. It was the coolest thing I've ever done in my history of ever. Thanks, Ren. You're the best. That's cute. It's getting late, Ren. I'm sure Elna is waiting for us. Bye, Stormwicks. Bye, nice Storm Riders.
Upkeep of Dornica.
Guys, you'll never guess what I just got to do.
What have you experienced?
Kitsy did what? My goodness, I would never thought to do something like that. Children are truly astounding. The bounds of their playfulness and creativity seems limitless. This has been such an eye-opening journey. I think I understand children a bit better, though, speaking to the other caretakers, and especially through all you've done. I can hardly believe it, Ren. All of these people are here on behalf of Skibbles, Destian, Dreadis, and now Kitsy.
May your journey be
Ren,
safe.
look at this. All these people are here to discuss the children's futures. They expressed a desire to speak with you as well.
Another experience awaits.
Hello, Ren. Indiri sent me to speak with the Earthen watching over the kobold child, Skibbles. He sees promise in her convictions, but is worried Merildar isn't a safe enough environment for her training, especially when Beladar shifts. We've recently contacted a group of kobolds calling themselves the Knights of the Brown Table. That sounded promising, so we're hoping to introduce them to Skibbles. Thank you for the information.
When the star shifts, seek shelter.
What?
Linny grins. I don't suppose you need to guess what the Weaver's decision was, huh? Honestly, I'm pretty excited to get some help. Translating Nerubian to common ain't easy. Seems like the kid is really excited about the idea, too.
Move it!
Welcome to the best place
Hey,
ever.
it's you again. So, thanks for bringing Threadus by the school earlier and helping put out the fires. You know, I was just chilling with Olna to see if we could do some sort of apprenticeship or something. Honestly, Threadus already has a knack for engineering, and I'd love to see what they can do. The kid is going places, if you ask me.
See you around.
I'm impressed by the young one's resourcefulness. Unfortunately, the Stormworks have already destroyed the toy, so we're hoping she can make more. I'm interested in the process of making a toy for a creature. In return, she seems interested in learning about how we care for the Rook. The Rooks seem to have taken a liking to her already, which is promising.
The Titans
Oh, that's
will
so cute.
return. Be ready.
Ren, I can't thank you enough. All of these children look like they have a bright future ahead of them, and you played no small part in that. Thanks to you, I also feel as if I understand children a bit better. They're truly wonderful, even if they're a handful at times. Elna smiles kindly. I know you're very busy. I do hope we will see you next year. Yeah.
Journey onward.
Oh, that's cute. So you can summon the kids again. Oh, that's cool. Alright, well, we did end, not on our main character. It's fine. Thank you to everyone that came and hung out. I really hope you had fun, and I will see you next time.